Good morning, everybody. So I'm often asked, how do I boost my kids' immunity? How do I make sure they get all the nutrients that they need to get on a daily basis? So other than obviously a balanced nutrition, we have a little trick that we do every morning that's quick, effective. I'm not saying the kids love it, but they've learned to like it sufficiently to do it every morning. So we start off with, I'm just gonna point this way now so you guys can see Sky, my helper, and what we're gonna be doing. So we start with a little vitamin C, and we do really so look here, just half a teaspoon, okay, which gives us about 2,000 mg of vitamin C as the baseline. On top of that, I'll alternate between different oils. So it's either 1 tablespoon of MCT, so the coconut oil, or we also like to do avocado oil because it doesn't have a strong taste and the kids tolerate that really well. So I'll take a tablespoon measurement here and I'll put that in. Okay, right, Sky? Yeah. Then we take our omega-3 fish oils, super brain support here, and we do 1 teaspoon of that one. Okay. Then we take our vitamin D. We are all deficient in vitamin D, so vitamin D3, and we put about 2 drops. If they are, you know, it sounds like they're catching something a little sniffly, I might add, 4 drops of these. Vitamin K2, which also still has a little bit of vitamin D, but really insignificant compared to this one. And this is for teeth health. So I'm going to put a couple of drops of this one in there. 1, 2. With Sky, my little one here, she doesn't always drink. I won't do as much, of course. I do just a little bit, and mostly I'm trying to get her to do the fish oil. But what I might do every now and then is just put a couple of drops of the vitamin D on my finger and give it to her that way. Good girl, right? Then we finish off with a nice little organic juice. You know, I'm not a fan of letting the kids drink juice because it is high in sugar, but it's really a very small amount just to help them get this down. We mix it up, and the reason why I put the oil on top of the vitamin C before I put the liquid is because it tends to group all that vitamin C together and makes it just easier to go down as well. Right, we'll mix that up. I put a little straw in there and down it goes, right? My husband and I will just drink it like this. And in a couple of seconds, they've gotten all the nutrients that they need. At least I know they're starting the day well. Okay, hope you guys found that informative. Any questions? Post them below. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you want to hear more about tips and tricks to keep your family healthy. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Say bye, Sky. Bye, Sky.